And we're live, and so I've got to go start the Instagram live here. Go live. All right, go live. Come on now, you can do it. All right. Sorry about that delay, but I guess those are the kind of things you have to do when you want to be live on multiple platforms at once. But yeah, we're on 6 different social media platforms. To name them all, we are on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, now known as X, Facebook, and Instagram live every morning. I wish there was a specific time, but I just never know how long it's going to take me to get everything together for my particular stories and things that I'm going to cover. But I always cover 4 topics. The 4 topics that I do cover, one is a news headline of some sort. Now, it could be worldwide news, it could be local news, or it could be news to me, which I'm going to make news to you or tell you that it's news. Um, or make it newsworthy in any case. I also do a clip of a music video or some sort of video that I've put up at some point in time that's on my YouTube channel. The next item that I always put up is a tip of the day. The tip could be a business tip, it could be a personal tip, something about managing money, something about how to fix a car or whatever. And then the fourth topic is a project of the day. Now, it could be me finishing up a project, showing what the results were of a project that I did, or a project or something that I have to get done that day, or really hope to be able to get done on that day. So today we are going to cover 4 wonderful things. First of all, we're going to cover the Christmas tree and gifts. The next thing we're going to cover is Light Up the World with This Love, a music video that I released back in 2022. The next item that we're going to cover is medical bills, everybody's favorite thing. And then the project of the day is going to be part of my job as a treasurer. We're going to talk about the water billing a little bit, what I have to do today for the village. Let's begin. Um, okay, so today's news story actually came because of Katie Nichols, who made a post on Facebook, and this was a sharing of a post that somebody else had made or created, and I think the intent was just to get people to follow them. But nevertheless, this was the picture that was posted, and Katie made her comment, and I made a comment on it. But the person who posted it said that we shouldn't be posting pictures like this because we might be making people feel inferior or bad during Christmas time because they can't buy gifts or spend this much money on their family or kids or whatever this year because they don't have any money and they're likely to be able to put food on the table, etc., etc. Well, guess what? I have been in all of those positions throughout my life. And you know what? I'm still just as happy, and it didn't make any difference looking back because the things and the stuff were not what Christmas was about. But if you have the money, what the heck? Go ahead and spend it. Blow it, whatever. Spend it on other people. That's what you got the money for. If you don't got it, so I do have some pictures of Christmases in my house. So here's one year. This was another one where family was gathered around. There, as you can see, there's not much around that tree. Here's our first Christmas in Illinois when we put it there in our dining room. This one, the year, there's my whole family surrounding the Christmas tree and hardly any gifts. Now, this was my mother-in-law's house, and her trees were always flocked like that, always disgusting. But this is what Christmas can be about. This is a silly string thing that our neighbor started. Awesome. This particular year, we had 6 other people live in our house who weren't our immediate kids. This is our Christmas tree this year. As you can tell, there's not really many things under it. But the one thing to remember for Christmas time, it's not the gifts that are the tree that makes the Christmas. It's the things that you're doing. Are you making someone else's life better? Whether it's your own kids, your own family, your aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, whatever. Um, Christmas is not about the gifts. So if you happen to have a Christmas like this one here, where you've got gobs and gobs of things under the tree to give to all kinds of people, that's fine and wonderful. but that is not what Christmas is about. And, if you got that stuff, go ahead, flaunt it, give it out, whatever. But it shouldn't make a difference as to whether or not you're happy on Christmas. It's whether you're spending time with somebody that makes it important. And I had plenty of years. And you notice there were no pictures from me in my early years. You know why? Because we probably didn't have the money to take the pictures, much less did we want to take pictures of nothingness. So I actually went through some picture albums trying to find something from a previous Christmas, and I found very little. So needless to say, we didn't have much in the first, I don't know, 5, 10 years of our marriage. And it wasn't a big deal. I still love my family. I still love my wife, and I still love the time we got to spend together with other people. And whatever we did or didn't get, it was still awesome. So don't get caught up in the stupid thinking things and stuff is what makes Christmas a happy time of year because it's not. Um, all right, there, I got that off my chest. It's not the gift under the tree that make the difference. Okay. Woo.
Or you want me to start
This
it?
is last year I made this music video and it's called Light Up the World with His Love. Here is some raw footage from the filming of the video.
Or you want me to start it? You can't see my words in front of me, I assume. You only see the. No, you can keep it. I'll just slice it and dice it. But I think I can go ahead and play this because I'll just cut out the.
So there you have it. Now, my wife, she still has this thing where she has to whisper while she's doing the filming. And the thing is, all the audio is generally cut out because I do pre-record the music and then I just sing along to it because of things like that. And there's other noises and distractions, and I just want the music coming through. Once in a while, I will put little sound effects or things that happened during the video in there, but I usually want just the audio track. And so anything that is said, whether it's whispering, talking, or about something I should move, or if I get directed to go say, walk over here or put your hand up like this, whatever, it doesn't matter because that's not going to be in the video. So it doesn't really matter what's in the camera. And that's just the way it is. So go check it out on my YouTube channel. It's called Light Up the World with His Love. It was from 2022. Light Up the World with His Love. Okay, this is a topic that most people never talk about, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. I don't know if there's really anything special on this medical bill, so I'm going to go ahead and show it. Everybody knows that my wife's name is Teresa, and if you don't know, now you know. But in any case, we have this medical bill, and you can see the wonderful amount here, maybe $3,138.61. Well, everybody gets medical bills at some point in time. Now, this is the tip. Don't go put that on your credit card because your credit card is going to charge you interest if you're a person who makes payments. You can't pay off your credit card every month. And what kind of sense does that make to pay interest? Did you know that you can set up payment plans with medical providers interest free? So it's cheaper than putting it on a credit card or financing your medical debt. Call them up and tell them you want to make a payment plan. So this particular one, they made it so that our payment plan is only, can you see it there? $174 a month until the thing's paid off. Now that's not any more than a credit card payment bill. So why on earth would anybody put a medical bill on a credit card where you pay interest, especially today with the high interest rates? Don't do it. Just set up a payment plan. It'll save you money in the short run and the long run if you set up a payment plan with the medical provider. So that is the tip, and it'll save you money. And that way it takes some grief and misery out of your life. Now, it may take, if I do this factor, this is probably 2 years. ish worth of payments. But it makes it doable. It's better than putting it on a credit card. Bam, do it. Next item up. Uh, so today I got to go put my water bill in like everybody else. Now you can see there it's actually due on the 20th. But since I'm the guy who does the water bills, what I do is I wait for everybody to get their bills paid, get in, and get it done by 5 o'clock, whether they make the payment at the bank or put it in the Dropbox. Everybody get their bill in by 11. I think it says, well, on the other payment, it's 11:59, something like that, on the 20th of the month when they have to pay. So I have quite a few payments here that I actually got for the bank. And if somebody wants to get on my case because I brought these home, well, it's not my fault because the bank gave them to me when I was making a personal deposit, and I didn't have my village keys on me, so I wasn't taking them to the town hall, and it's just an extra trip down there, being I don't spend all my time there. But in any case, these are payments made at the bank, and I have to go process those because I have to send out the wonderful gift today of late notices or shut off notices as Christmas gifts to those people who have not paid. Now, here's the beauty of calling and letting me know as the treasurer, the billing guy, that if you're going to be late on your water bill, give me a call, and that way you won't have to pay any late charges. It just make up, set up the payment arrangement, and we won't charge you a late fee. We're more than forgiving, but if you're going to drag your feet and not give me a call and let me know what's going on, then you're not going to get that benefit. In our particular village, the late payment is 10% of whatever 10% of the past due amount. So, it pays just to call and say, I'm going to be late and this is when I'm going to be able to pay it. And I'll pay it before the shut off date and blah, blah, blah. But I think a lot of people are maybe, I don't know if they're embarrassed or if they're just lazy or money managers, or I don't know what the story is. I can accuse all day, but I really don't know the situation of anybody. Maybe they spent their money on some Christmas gifts so they could have one gift under the tree. That's fine. Just let me know that you're going to be paying late and you won't have to pay the late. We'll probably put this up on Facebook as a separate video in my village, just so that people know that, hey, we work with people, we're real people, and we want people to be happy. Um, but if you're gonna skirt the issue of paying your bills, you're gonna be charged a late fee. Okay, that's the way it is. So, but that's my project. I have to send out the late notice and disconnection notices to people today. Not a fun project, but I have to do it. Merry Christmas, water bill. And that does it with the Myles Revolution morning cast today. I hope you have a wonderful, splendid day. I'm not sure what the temperature is outside. I know that we did get a little bit of snow flurries this past week. So that was kind of interesting. It's right now 35 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 50 degrees here. Well, that's amazing. Um, but not a speckle of snow in the forecast. So this is not going to be a white Christmas. So I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. It's going to have to stay in the dreams, at least where we are. Checking out for now, the Miles Revolution and the Morning Cast. Goodbye.